Good morning, guys. How are you doing? I hope that you are doing well with your family, okay? Enjoy spending time with your family nowadays, okay? Actually, in this lesson and the other lesson, the coming lesson that we are going to study the next week, it's a review. It's a reviewing, okay? We are going to review the unit 2 for this lesson and the other week, the unit 3. Okay, so actually this topic is not complicated, right? But I'm going to take this into consideration for your final score, obviously in the unit 4, okay? So please continue working with all your attitude and collaboration, okay? Thanks for that, and we're going to start with our English class, okay? Review Unit 2. The topic for today is who do you admire the most in life? Okay? Who do you admire the most in life? This is a question for you guys. Could be your father, your mother, your sister, your brother, your grandparent, your grandfather, your grandmother. Okay, could be the answer for this question. Okay, so then let's start. Objectives for the class. To review, the first objective is to review vocabulary focused on adjectives that describe personality. The second objective is to review adverbs before adjectives through a reading activity. And the third objective is to make a short description of a person, mentioning his or her personality by using adverbs before adjectives, okay? As you can see, this is not complicated, okay? So you can do it. So first, I chose only 6 adjectives that describe personality with their definition. Okay, we're going to study the 6. Actually, there are six adjectives, and after that, you will identify more in the reading part. Okay, so then let's start. First, we have the adjective charismatic. Charismatic, okay? Okay, how you can describe a person whose personality is charismatic, okay? Okay, let's see. Is someone or something with a compelling and charming personality or traits that are attractive and alluring to others. Charismatic. As you can see, this is a positive personality adjective, okay, a positive adjective. And the other one is lazy. I think this is not a positive personality, okay. Let's see why. A person who doesn't like to work, lazy. This is a negative adjective or a negative personality. Extroverted, extroverted, a very outgoing person. He or she enjoys to socialize, okay, to interact with other people. The other one is naive, naive, having or showing a lack of experience, judgment, or information. I think is a person who doesn't have a now experience about something. Okay, naive. Introverted, introverted. A person who doesn't like being around people. He or she prefers stay alone most of the time. Introverted. I think this is a negative personality. Okay, and the last one is scatterbrain. A person who is forgetful, disorganized, or unable to concentrate or think clearly. Oh my God, I think this is a busy person. He or she has a lot of things on his or her mind. Okay, good. Now we are going to make the reading part. Okay, so here you are going to identify adverbs before adjectives. Okay, so remember that the function of this to use an adverb before the adjective is to make the adjective stronger. Okay, remember that. Okay, let's start with the first about this is the writing of Jose Juan Morales. My English teacher, he's incredibly talented and creative. He has a great sense of humor. He's a little disorganized. Thought, he forgets something almost every class, but his classes are wonderful. Okay, this is the writing of Jose Juan Morales. Okay, so here you identify the adverb incredibly talent. Talent is the adjective. Here you have the other adverb that is little, little, and the adjective disorganized. Okay, so you can identify this structure in the reading part. Now we are going to see, we're going to read the writing of Lourdes Garcia. I think my dad is a pretty cool guy. We get along really well. He's fairly easygoing and laid back. He's also very practical and down to earth. So he always give me good advice. Also, he is completely honest with me. I can always trust what he says. Okay, and it's the same thing. You are going to identify the adverb and the adjective. Okay, this structure is not complicated. You just to identify adverbs and adjectives at the same time. Okay, good. The other one is of Eva Sanchez, my friend Rosalia. She is so helpful and generous. I mean, she is always doing things for other people. She is not selfish at all, and she is totally reliable. If she says she will help you with something, she does. You can always count on her, okay? Okay, just remember that at all, we use this at all for negative sentence, okay? You have to use the particle not in this kind of um, structures, okay? At all for negative sentence. Good. Now, the activity that you are going to solve in the platform, you are going to write or to describe. You are going to describe a person you admire the most. Okay. So, for example, describe the person you admire the most. Use adjectives that describe personality. Okay, see the examples. You can use charismatic, extroverted, introverted, sociable, outgoing, cheerful, adorable, talkative, reliable, egotistical, selfish, friendly, okay, lazy, honest, hardworking, and helpful, right? You can use all these vocabulary in the writing part, okay? And obviously you are going to use adverbs. That's why one of our objectives is to use adverbs before adjectives, okay? You can use extremely, extremely, totally, at all, very, fairly, absolutely, completely, and pretty. So you identify those adverbs in the reading part, right? So you can um, you can play the video again and see the adverbs in the reading part, right? And at the same time, we use the adjectives. We're going to see an example. Example, my mother is the person that I admire the most, okay? She is a very talkative person. We get along really well. Sometimes she is a little disorganized with her personal things, but she is fairly nice. When I have problems at school, She always give me good advice. She is totally honest with everyone. You can trust on her. I think she is totally patient with my little brother. I really love my mother, right? This is an example. You can reuse some phrases from the other writings, okay? You can reuse them, but according to your personal information, okay? And this is gonna be your activity in the platform. You are going to write, you are going to write, yes, you're going to describe a person that you admire the most, okay? And this is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.